Hello everyone, I am RasheedAlmond and this is RasheedAlmondTv. Today's topic is, do taking parenting classes help you become a better parent? Today I'm bringing on a couple that says parenting classes help, but it do not give a realistic perspective. Today beside me I have Tony Harrell and Amber Harrell. Today's a interesting topic because guess what? I have 0 kids. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves and tell a little bit about you guys.
I don't know what to tell.
Well, I'm Amber Harrell, and this is my husband, Tony Harrell. We have been married for over 2 years, and we have a daughter that is 6 months.
6 years old. All right, so we're gonna conclude on with the questions. The first question I'm gonna ask you guys. Y'all can take turns answering. Doesn't matter how it goes. Do you think parenting classes help you become a better parent?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you guys' opinion on the parenting classes?
It's more informative. It kind of tells you what to expect, what's normal, during pregnancy, during childbirth, and, with babies, because there's a lot of things that you have to look out for. Mm-hmm. A lot of things that you need to know, and there's different issues that can come up that you need to keep an eye out for. Need to know what the signs and symptoms are, and there's some things that might scare you at first that are completely normal, such as when babies spit up.
I'll be running. Amber, what would you like to say to back them up on that?
They pretty much covered it. I mean, I enjoyed the classes. No, I don't think it made me a better parent, but I do think it helped me be more prepared. Because I'm a planner, so I like to know what to expect.
She also teaches at Central Elementary, so that could probably follow up with that as well. Question number 2 would be, what's your opinion on the parenting classes?
I think the biggest misconception most people have is they think it's going to teach you how to raise your child. It's not for how to raise your child. It is how to take care of a baby, how to, eat, the things to be careful about during pregnancy,
spills,
stuff to look out for, that might show that they're sick or something. It's more informative.
Okay.
And it's a lot about your pregnancy too, and labor and delivery and all that stuff. It really helps you get a better insight. For me, it helped show me what the different kind of labor there is.
Right. Question number 3 would be, would you recommend parenting classes to other parents?
Yes.
Good. Highly agree. Both of you guys said it at the same time. So y'all are firm, y'all are highly agree. Could you explain what it was like when you first walked in the atmosphere? I know as a dad it could be a little bit different as a mom.
Are you talking about the classes?
Yes. When you walk into the classroom, how was the feel of it?
It was like a typical classroom. They have chairs and tables and a board, and they have someone up there teaching. Like I said, it's more informative, just to tell you, hey, this is the things that are normal, this is the things to watch out for, this is things that could happen, this is how, it normally goes, stuff like that.
Okay. What would you say, Amber?
Well, for me, see, we took parenting classes together in one setting, and then I took my own classes. Okay. And both were very inviting. And for me, in the classes that I took by myself, it was just me and one person. I just watched the videos. It could be something that you do at home, but it was just more like that person was there to help me if I had a question and guide me and pretty much show me what videos I should watch. Because it was a lot about labor and delivery and pregnancy. It tells you about the different growth of your baby, why they're in your stomach, and stuff like that.
Wow. Because it is 9 months, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, premature
well,
would be
it
about
just depends.
7. How much premature?
Premature is, it could be anywhere from, 27 weeks up.
Okay. And Coraline, which is you guys' daughter, she was born natural, correct?
Yes. Fully natural, no drugs.
No drugs at all.
Well, the only drugs that I had was Pitocin, which just helped induce my labor, which made my labor worse.
This is Superwoman right here.
That's what everybody says.
That's what the nurse said.
Golly. I don't
That
know if I
doctor
know
looked at me
anybody.
like I was crazy. He's like, "Are you sure that you want this?" Because it wasn't that I just had her natural. I had her natural on Pitocin, which increases your contractions extremely because it's not natural.
It forces it.
Yes.
It's a
So
lot more
therefore, my contractions were 10 times worse than a normal person's contractions.
So she get about 2 or 3, you'll say, I brought you into this world and I'll take you out naturally. Question on file would be, while taking the classes, did you find it fun? Did you find the experience fun?
Yeah, some of the teachers did keep it entertaining. It's much like any other class. It depends on the teacher that you have. Some of them are very straightforward, and some of them like to keep it entertaining, so it isn't really boring.
Yeah, I'll probably be goofing out, putting diapers on backwards, and oh my.
Which for me, I think it was also a team building effort. I mean, because we both went to the class, especially classes where we learned stuff together. And I think it was also, I think it was helpful for the both of us to go together because we're going to be a team in this parenting.
Correct.
And if there's a specific way that you want to do, like with breastfeeding or something like that, there's a lot of information you need to know, like how to store it, how long it's good for, there's a lot of information like that. And they also teach you about the different options during labor, the different types of medicines you can take, and the different ways that they can deliver the baby, such as C-sections or natural.
Quick question: when you was in the labor room, did you faint? You didn't faint. You stayed firm. That's awesome. Question says, so in the car, how are the rides with Coraline?
Most of the time it's good. Most of the time she sleeps. Every now and then she'll be fussy and cry, but most of the time she'll
But every
sleep.
baby's different because I have a friend of mine she said her baby hates car rides. Mm-hmm. So it really just depends. Our baby is actually really good.
Our next question would be, do you think it's better as a couple raising a child, or you guys think y'all could do it by yourself single?
Oh, Lord. I could not do it by myself.
Very rough by yourself. See, with two of us, one of us can take care of the child while the other one does housework. One of us can give her a bath while the other one gets a bottle ready for bed,
I mean, to me, when he went back to work, it was hard for me because I felt like a single mother because he works 12 hours a day. And I'm at home. If she's crying, I don't have somebody to say, hey, can you go get me a bottle? I have to get her up, go in there, fix the bottle. And it's hard to take care of a baby by yourself. I mean, to me, being at home by myself a lot was hard.
Not to mention, when she starts crying, you have to drop whatever you're doing, go straight and take care of her. And it could be a few minutes feeding her a bottle and her fall asleep, but she could be up for several hours. You never know.
I noticed earlier you was writing things down. Could you explain what the things that you was writing down, like in a book or something, a baby book or?
I mean, the stuff that I do on my phone, or the stuff I do on my phone is just for my personal stuff. I put down her sleeps, her food, and her diapers. So that way, when we go to the doctor's office, I have everything that they need to know about her. Because every time you go to the doctor, they ask you the same questions: how much food, how many diapers, her development, and not. My app has what kind of development she should be doing, what kind of activities she should be doing.
Wow.
It tells me what kind of toys to give her. It just helps me as a parent keep track with everything. Because honestly, not that I would forget to feed her, it just helps me keep her on a schedule. More or less.
Since you guys are a couple, so in the middle of the night when she cries, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, how is it for you guys? Like, who usually, do y'all take turns waking up and getting her, or just who's ever up?
When she cries, both of us wake up.
One changes and
diaper,
one
while
gets
the
the
other
bottle.
one gets the bottle ready.
Now, there is occasional nights that I may get up and he may not, but he gets mad at me if I get up and I don't wake him.
Oh. So he's one of them dads that wants to be there in their life.
Well, and especially since I just went back to work, he's like, we have to be a team, and we have to, if you're gonna get up, I'm getting up with you.
Right.
If you're gonna be tired, I'm gonna be tired with you.
Because if one person gets up, they have to get her, change her, go make her a bottle, and then come back and feed her. Where two of us, we can cut that time in half by one of them changing her while the other one fixes the bottle.
And some nights we will take turns, like if everything's done and one of us is just feeding her, the other one can go back to sleep.
Right.
And we do take turns with that.
That will take turns. I'll feed her some nights. She'll feed her some
Do you
nights.
guys have like friends and family that are like single parents? When you see them, how do you feel? Like, are y'all like happy that y'all are a couple and stuff like that?
Yeah. Like
you feel for them. You feel
I
for
do,
them, right?
because I really don't know if I could be a single mother,
right.
or even would want to be a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I would really want to be younger either. Like, to us, I think the age that we had her, because we are also both stable,
right.
we both have careers,
right.
We have a house that we bought, so we're very well set up at this point in life.
Perfect.
Like, looking at us when we met, I was 24 and you were
26.
I don't think us at that age could have a kid at that time.
So you saying 18, 19 years do not have any kids because you are still kids and you guys need to be in college or doing something with your life? Because it'd be harder.
Yes, because a child does take a lot of your time. I mean, a whole lot. And the time for studying and all that stuff will pretty much be out the door, because you'll have to feed them, change them. You have to play with them, because you can't just lay them down and walk off, because they need a lot of attention.
Yeah, you can get your parents to help and stuff,
right.
But to me, I don't think I would want a kid. I mean, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't want a kid at 18 or 19 because I wasn't ready. I wanted to finish college. I wanted to have a career, because a baby is expensive. We spend over $60 a week just on formula.
Formula
alone. That doesn't include diapers. And see, now she's taking baby food. It doesn't include that because I don't have
WIC or anything, do you?
No. We don't
because
have
y'all
any
are stable and all that stuff.
We don't have any kind of help.
So the government is actually have it set up for the younger ones, and so that pretty much encourages them to have kids because they don't go through the struggle as if you are on a career path, you have to pay for diapers, milk formula, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for us, we're stable families, so the government's like, well, we're not gonna.
It is set up to help lower income.
Yeah. You know,
and they need it.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
It is.
I mean, and I think sometimes, like, if we didn't have a strong marriage, a baby can change your marriage completely if you don't have a strong marriage together.
Because you guys gotta have some me times, even though y'all are.
And finding that balance of adding one extra person into your life.
And finding a balance of both of us sharing, the time.
Because at one point, there was a point when she first was born that I would just be doing all the housework and he'd be doing his own thing. And it was hard because it was like, well, because he'd be watching her, but we had to find that balance of doing it all together.
Right.
Like giving her a bath together and, doing stuff together as a family, finding that balance.
And that's something I don't think a lot of people realize is when you have a baby, your life does change. Even your daily habits and the thing, from the time you get up in the morning to the time you lay down and go to sleep, your entire day is completely different.
Right.
Because I think we get up an extra hour to get ready during the day, just because she takes an extra hour, maybe even more.
Because it's not as simple as jumping up, throwing on clothes, eating some breakfast. We gotta get up, get dressed, get her dressed. We gotta
a lot of steps.
Yeah,
it's a lot of steps.
And it's depending on her mood, we may or may not be able to get out the door at that moment, because she may not want to eat when you want her to eat.
Yeah.
So how are the eating habits? I'm glad you brought that up. So how are the eating habits? You guys, I'm sure it takes you guys a lot longer than it did back in the day to eat.
Now we tend to take turns. Like, she may start out feeding her while I eat. When I get done, I'll feed her while she eats. We don't eat at the same time anymore.
No.
Oh, wow.
Now we're all at the dinner table together, but doesn't mean
we take turns.
we finish at the same time.
Oh, my. Well, like I said, I'm so thankful that you guys actually came on the show today. Makes it really good on this topic. And that concludes our message. You guys like and